May I now request our third speaker, Dr. Maji Jose, Vice Principal of Yenagoa Dental College, to address the students regarding hostel and extracurricular activities. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Raksha. Am I audible?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay. Respected Principal, Vice Principals Dr. Shyambhat and Dr. Chatra, heads of the departments and other PG teachers and dear students. I would like to begin by congratulating all the newly joined postgraduates and also extending a warm welcome to the new students to YDC and Yenagoa deemed to be University campus. And welcome back to the students who are returning to the university to continue their program. It's indeed a warm feeling for me to welcome the students who are joining as part of our Yenagoa family. I'm sure most of you would have chosen YDC for your post-graduation studies because of the stimulating learning experience we offer in our institution with high quality research and teaching. But in addition to this, I would like to highlight another hallmark of our institution, that is our reputation of the discipline and the safety of the students in the campus. Today, I'm interested with not so pleasant task of enlightening you on campus and hostel rules and regulations. The concept of discipline and rules and regulation is not always well taken. However, there's no doubt discipline is a bridge between the goals and accomplishments, and rules and regulations are the means to achieve the same. Yenagoa deemed to be university is committed to provide a safe and joyful campus experience to all the students. Therefore, we expect the students to follow certain rules and regulations. I presume that all of you have received a copy of the rules and regulations at the time of admission and submitted a declaration that you will adhere to the same. Please ensure that you go through the rules and regulations copy once again and follow the same as long as you are in the campus. But with respect to the postgraduates, our approach towards discipline is slightly different compared to the undergraduate students with whom we are a little more stringent. We treat you as responsible adults and believe that you are capable of taking the responsibility of ensuring that your behavior is up to our expectation. Also, do remember that in the campus, particularly in the hostel premises, you are with undergraduate students who will be looking up to you as role models. For them, you are the elder brothers and sisters and the superheroes who have already achieved what they are aspiring for. So please ensure that your behavior is something that the undergraduate students, your younger brothers and sisters, can emulate and not setting a bad example. Since it is customary for me to mention rules and regulations, I would like to stress upon few points. One, the first point which I would like to mention is the students who are who want to take leave or leaving the hostel for a period of time. So if you are going to be absent from the hostel, if you are taking casual leave, please complete the leave formalities as decided by the college and submit your leave note to the warden, resident warden. And sometimes the students may go for external posting and you may be away from the campus for a longer period of time. In such cases, please do submit a letter signed, countersigned by the head of the department and head of the institution. And there may be occasions that you may be returning to the hostel late rather than the prescribed timing. Maybe because of your official work, or even it can be a simple department party. In such cases, please submit a letter countersigned by your head of the department. And your returning time to the hostel is 9 p.m. But of course, you can, you are permitted to go to library. And whenever you go leave the hostel, please do write and make the entries in the prescribed register, which is kept at the entrance of the hostel. And particularly those students, oral surgery PGs who are going for hospital duties, you also have to make the necessary entries. Sometimes you may be in a hurry to leave, but no problem. But at least once you return to the hostel, please do mention make necessary entries in the hostel register. This is only, it is not to trouble you or to control you. It is only because the resident wardens are responsible. And, like in case of an inquiry, if you're not found in the hostel, the resident wardens are supposed to give the details. They will be referring the register. So please do follow the instructions. And the second point is regarding the safety of your personal belongings. By now, the students who are staying in the hostel would have realized that the housekeeping is actually done by an external agency, and the housekeeping staff will be entering into the rooms and to do the cleaning of your rooms and bathrooms. So it's very important that you keep your jewelry, your money, and all other expensive belongings in the safe custody. And please keep them in your cupboards and make sure that you keep it locked in the cupboard. And the third point is entertaining the guest in your rooms. This is not actually permitted in the Yenapoya hostels. Then bringing the furniture or any additional things to the room, which other than what is provided by the hostel. So in such cases, you can take a permission from the resident warden, and then, accordingly you can proceed. And the fifth point, which I would like to mention, is please be tolerant when you are interacting with the resident wardens and the security guards. They are the people appointed by the university to ensure your safety in the campus. And many a times you may see a difference in the policies of the university, of Yenapoya University, maybe something different from the places where, or the institutions where you have done your undergraduate studies. So please consult your warden and before you take any decisions or before you proceed with any action. And there are a number of people to whom you can approach in case of any clarifications or any support required. First of all, myself, Dr. Maji Jose, I'm the faculty in charge of all the ladies hostels of Yenapoya University campus. And Mrs. Sunita Prabhu, Student Welfare Officer. She's the Student Welfare Officer for Yenapoya Dental College. And we also have Mrs. Ubaida Shaukat. She is also Student Welfare Officer, senior person for the campus. And of course, the resident wardens. Okay, so we all are there for your support, and any kind of clarifications required or any support required, we are there. And I have a sincere request to the students. When I said be tolerant when you are interacting with the resident wardens and the security people, because many a times we get to know that, you pick up arguments. There may be sometimes you may find them unreasonable, but then the poor people, they are just trying to implement what the university has, the policy, the rules and regulation the university has laid down. So if you have any difficulties, you can feel free to contact me or any senior faculty of the college. They will try to settle the issues. And then a very important point that I want to further emphasize is about the substance abuse policy of Yenapoya University. The possession, use, and the distribution of substances of abuse, including tobacco, alcohol, or any other drugs and substances mentioned in the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Act 1985 are prohibited on premises owned and controlled by Yenapoya deemed to be university. And violation of this may lead to appropriate disciplinary action, and which may even include expulsion. So Yenapoya deemed to be university squads may carry out random checks of the rooms and the students if any complaints are received. So apart from this being a rule in the campus, as Deputy Director of Center for Substance Abuse Prevention, Yenagoa Deemed to be University, at my personal level, I request all of you to abstain from all these substances of abuse, which is an enemy to the society as a whole. So I would like to conclude by stating a quote by APJ Abdul Kalam. To succeed in life, you have to have a great aim, continuously acquire knowledge, work hard with perseverance. On this note, I wish all of you all the best, and I hope you will find learning a joyful experience in Yenagoa. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am.